Hi, it's Jen again, and it's the day before Mother's Day. And in one of my other posts, someone had commented, and I had said something about how I buy myself flowers every time I get paid. And I had a friend private message me and say, well, I can't afford it, and when I buy the cheap bouquets, I can never make it look right. I was a florist for years, so I'm gonna show you guys how when you just buy some inexpensive flowers at the grocery store, you can have beautiful flowers. It doesn't have to cost you a lot. So you can just buy the pre-done bouquets, and they'll usually have like one little thing of greens in it. I bought an extra packet of greens because I feel like that kind of makes the bouquet.
What's another word for greens?
What do you mean?
Isn't there another word?
Like what?
Like leather? Or am I wrong?
Well, leather is a very specific kind of green. It looks like a fern. This is lemon leaf. This is eucalyptus, and this here is ruscus. So I just bought a little thing of a ton of greens. It was $5 for this. So you can buy it or not buy it. By the way, did you see this gorgeous fuchsia that I bought for my mom? Isn't that gorgeous? Oh.
Happy Mother's Day.
Yes. Also, it is, tomorrow is May 10th, which is my dad, Rick D. Azevedo's birthday. My nose just started dripping. Forgive me. And his big complaint has been that he has to share his birthday every year with Mother's Day and his cousin Liza and his Aunt Marilyn. So we try to make his birthday before Mother's Day. All right, so I've got warm water in my vase. Why warm water? Because it forces your flowers to drink. And if you put your vase towards the edge of a counter, then you can kind of measure where you want stuff, how big and long you want it to be. It's a little trick of the trade. We don't want to cut too much. Leather leaf is thick, so I have no idea where the end of that just went. But you want to put your greens in first, and you just want to crisscross the stems, because that is what's going to hold the rest of your flowers in place. So you just kind of put them in crissy-cross like this. And you'll want kitchen shears to do this. Lemon leaf is one of my favorite greens, that and eucalyptus. So see how I've crisscrossed the stems? Those are gonna hold everything else in place. I don't want to take too much off of this.
I love eucalyptus.
Oh, and when we lived in Simi Valley, there was this like line of eucalyptus trees that someone had planted. And I don't think that they are, what's the word I'm looking for? When it's local, when it's naturally grown there?
I believe they're from Australia. Mm-hmm.
Right, but they're not native. That's the word I was looking for. They're not native to California. But we had this crazy just grove of eucalyptus that we would walk by, and it smelled so amazing. So there's my greens. It's just gonna kind of hold everything in place. And then what you wanna do next is you wanna go to your filler flower. And usually that can be like baby's breath. That's what most people typically get in those little bouquets. You put that in next. That's also gonna help hold your main flowers in place. I got daisies because I love daisies and they last forever. If you keep your water and your flowers clean, like it starts to look murky, you dump it and put fresh water in, these will last you a really long time. And I can't help but think of Meg Ryan in, what's the movie? You've Got Mail. Don't you think daisies are the friendliest flower? I just think that's so cute, because I do. I think daisies are a friendly flower. I don't know why. So you kind of cut those down. And I'm hoping that I have enough flowers here to make another little bouquet. So, and the first time you do this, like when I started and I trained, I still couldn't make it look right, and I was so frustrated because I did everything she told me to do. It just takes practice, so just keep doing it, and pretty soon, I'm gonna put that in the center because it's a little tall. And just keep turning. That's another trick. You turn your vase, and then you can see where it needs a little bit more. I think I'm gonna have enough to do two. Put that in there. Okay, so there's our daisies and our greenery. We could stop with that and it's still a decent little bouquet, but I bought these baby roses. Aren't those pretty? Kind of a lemon or a light green color with the pink. The stems on these are insane. And then you just fill that in like that. And you can have really pretty flowers that are inexpensive in your house, because it's not like I make a ton of money and can just be blowing lots of money on flowers, but they make me happy.
Those are kind of bunched roses or wildish. I mean, they're
They
not
are.
single stem,
they're
yeah.
mini roses, so they're not. There we go. And if I just do that, there we go. And that's going to leave me enough to do one other little bouquet. So there you go. Really simple, really easy. Inexpensive. You could even just buy the daisies, which were like $5, and the greens, which were $5. $10, and you've got some pretty flowers at home. And there you have it. Happy Mother's Day. If you want to put the bouquet together for your mom, you can do that. We'll see you later.